Hey, what's going on, guys? The idea I have for this video I think is going to be a really cool and fun thing. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. Today, we're going to be doing a tournament of sorts. As you can see here, I have put 5% of the historic teams in NBA 2k16 into one single league. The Warriors is actually the 16-17 Warriors, and there's a good reason for that. Today, we're going to be attempting to decide which is the best basketball team in NBA history. Not talking about franchise, obviously you can tell, we're talking about the best single season team. You can see on here we have so many great historic teams: 12-13 Heat, the 7-8 Celtics, the 2000-2001 Lakers, 85-86 Celtics. So many great teams overall. I think they're all going to do really well in this league, and we're going to sim maybe 2 or 3 seasons and see which teams have really good records, which teams get rings. I'm going to advance it here and just pick, I don't know, we'll go to the end. We'll pick the 95-96 Bulls. I honestly think they're going to win. Put this stuff all on auto, and just so you guys can see the roster, I'll show you it here. Here are the rosters of all the team. I'm going to quickly go by them. You see all of them have like at least 190 overall player or really a deep team from top to bottom. So we're going to simulate at least 2 seasons, and I'll talk to you guys at the end of season number 1 with the results. So here we are at the end of season number 1, and I'm actually really interested in the awards because there's so many historically great players competing for them. So it's not just going to be KD or Westbrook winning MVP, Anthony Davis winning Defensive Player of the Year. So MVP goes to Magic Johnson. Crazy season. 25, 9, and 10. Almost averaged a triple-double. Shot 51%. I'd say that's a pretty well-deserved MVP. Tim Duncan, Rookie of the Year, 23 and 12 in his rookie year. Ridiculous. Eric Snow, 6th Man of the Year. Honestly, his stats aren't that good, but it's whatever. Hakeem Olajuwon, Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 26, 12, and 5 blocks. My goodness. Maurice Spates wins Most Improved Player. Not sure why he's on the Sonics, but whatever. William Gentry, Coach of the Year. And let's advance to the All-NBA teams. As you can see, all these players here. I'll go a little bit faster on these since they're not that important. Alright, so now we're going to get into the playoffs here. As you can see the seeding, 12-13 Heat a 1 seed. I think that's 86-87 Lakers. 85-86 Celtics a 6 seed. All the great teams are here. The Warriors actually ended up with a 3 seed with their 16-17 team. So we're just going to simulate round by round since we don't have personal interest in any of the teams, really. So you can see the winners here. 86-87 Lakers won, 12-13 Heat won, Warriors won. Let's get into the second round of the playoffs here. As you can see, so yeah, 95-96 Bulls against the 16-17 Warriors, and the Bulls actually edged them out in 7. So we have 4 great teams left: 86-87 Lakers, 95-96 Bulls, 12-13 Heat, and I think that's the 04-05 Phoenix Suns. So, wow, the Suns were 35-47 and are now 1 series away from the NBA Finals. So we'll simulate this round. 12-13 Heat against the 95-96 Chicago Bulls. That would be a crazy matchup, to say the least. So Game 1 goes to the Bulls. Game 2 goes to the Heat. Game 3 goes to the Heat. Game 4 goes to the Bulls. Game 5 to the Bulls. Can they close it out in 6? And they do. The 95-96 Chicago Bulls are your all-time NBA champions for year number 1. I'd say a lot of people that think that would be true, so it's actually pretty accurate at the end of the day. Let's guess who's Finals MVP. Not surprising. Michael Jordan. 31, 6, and 4. Really, really good stats. So, yeah, that's the end of season number 1. We have plenty of time left, so I'll see you guys at the end of regular season number 2. So here we are at the end of regular season number 2, and as you can see, Magic Johnson wins back-to-back MVPs. This time his stats are even crazier, averaging pretty much 38 and 10, flirting with a 30-point triple-double season. Absolutely ridiculous. Pierre Jackson wins Rookie of the Year, guessing that's just an auto-generated rookie. Jarrett Jack wins Sixth Man of the Year. Wilt Chamberlain wins Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 18, 16, 6, and 3 blocks. Another really crazy season. So now to get into the All-NBA teams, you see it here. Magic, Dwayne Wade, Tim Duncan, LeBron James, Hakeem. We'll quickly scroll through the rest of the teams before getting into the second round of the playoffs. Alright, so here we are, 86-87 Lakers, 1 seed again. 85-86 Celtics, a 1 seed. The Warriors are a 2 seed. Where are the Heat? The Heat, oh, there they are. 12-13 Heat, a 7 seed. And 95-96 Bulls didn't even make the playoffs. That's ridiculous. Yup, as you can see, finished in the 9th seed. So the team that won last year won't repeat. So I guess that's good. That makes it interesting. First round of the playoffs. Let's see if anything interesting happens here. Not really. Most of the favorites win. 12-13 Heat advance as a 7 seed. On to the second round of the playoffs. Okay, so in the West, we have the 16-17 Warriors against the 2000-2001 Lakers. And in the East, we have the 85-86 Celtics against the 94-95 Magic. So we'll simulate this round real quick. And the finals is the 2000-2001 Lakers against the 85-86 Celtics. So that's pretty ridiculous. Let's just simulate through. And the Lakers win the finals. The 2000-2001 Lakers win it in 6. I'm going to guess Shaq's MVP. Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal wins MVP with 24, 15, 5, and 4 blocks. Again, ridiculous performance out of the finals MVP. So I think we have time to do one more season through. So I guess I'll see you guys at the end of regular season number 3. So here we are at the end of regular season number 3, and it's business as usual for Magic Johnson, winning his 3rd straight MVP. Stats weren't as good as last year, but 29, 8, and 9 are still pretty ridiculous, and I guess he's officially the Kevin Durant of historic MyLeagues because he wins MVP every single time. So Rookie of the Year, another random generated rookie. Sixth Man of the Year, Greg Smith. And Defensive Player of the Year, Alonzo Mourning, averages 20, 14, and 4 blocks. So now getting into the All-NBA teams, Magic Johnson, Tim Hardaway, Tim Duncan, Kevin Durant, Shaq. Here are the rest of the teams: All-NBA second, All-NBA third, All-Defensive first, All-Defensive second, All-Rookie first, All-Rookie second. Now, to get into our playoffs, and again, the 95-96 Chicago Bulls, after winning year 1, couldn't even make the playoffs in year 2 or year 3. Our last year's champions, the 2000-2001 Lakers, are a 1 seed again. I think they were a 1 seed last year. The Warriors are a 3 seed. 12-13 Heat are a 6 seed. So let's get into the playoffs here in round 1. Let's see if there are any dramatic upsets. Doesn't look like it. The Heat actually lost, but they were 6 seeds, so not that interesting. Now, round number 2, we're going to simulate it. And it looks like, I think the Western Conference Finals are a repeat of last year. I think the 01 Lakers and the 86-87 Lakers played. And in the Eastern Conference Finals, we have the 85-86 Celtics and actually the 2005-2006 Heat, which, if you recall, is the team with Dwayne Wade and I think Shaq. So here we go to determine a trip to the NBA Finals. It's going to be the 85-86 Celtics coming from the East and the 2000-2001 Lakers coming from the West. So we're going to just simulate this current round, see if the Lakers can repeat. And they do. The 2000-2001 Lakers repeat as NBA champions in year number 3. Finals MVP. This time, Kobe, not Shaq. Kobe averaged a modest 26, 6, and 5. Good series for him. So, there you have it, guys. At the end of our 3 seasons of simulation, the 95-96 Bulls won season number 1. And then the 2000-2001 Lakers won season number 2 and season number 3. So according to 2K, I guess you can crown the 2000-2001 Lakers, the best duo of all time, Kobe and Shaq, as the best team in NBA history. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it was something different and unique. Any like, comment, or subscription would be greatly appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.